A space eel is approaching our galaxy. Yes, Glacons outnumber everyone. Meaning me. Okay, we're going to have to design a Titan hull at this point. Reinforced hull, we're in here we might want to invest in heavy armor because no, I'll focus on shields and beam defense. Beam defense 145. This ship it will be extremely hard to hit without high bonuses. And because Glacon technology is random, even if it's of high level, there's a chance they will have extremely bad targeting computers. Antimatter bomb. Iron pulse cannon. Yeah, this is absolute crap. I hate it. Used to have things like auto fire, and it was actually a great weapon system and heavy. So I love to play with double Rathi and do a lot of boarding actions. The great thing about Iron Pulse Cannon was that it was in a totally different technology tree from most weapons, so it was sort of fun. If you wanted to go to a different technology tree route, you could go with the torpedoes and the Iron Pulse Cannon route. But now you can't, because torpedoes alone aren't good enough, and the current Iron Pulse Cannon is a sack of crap. So if I could, I think I would much prefer to play the original version and not the patched one of this game. Because even if it might have been a bit unbalanced, mainly because the computer at times is an idiot and didn't understand how powerful it was, I would have preferred a solution like maybe increasing the hit points it takes to destroy a module. So it would have been a bit more difficult to do it, but if you could still, if you invested in those weapons and in that technology. But now the only good thing from that technology tree is pretty much the engines. Better engines, and if you research it to full, there's some good things, but it was the one. They ruined a perfectly good tree, so now the combat tree was reduced to force field and those energy weapons. And of course there are the missiles, but it was nice to have something to play with a completely different playstyle. So it sort of sucks that they took it away. Well, we can mount a huge number of these neutron blasters. I think we'll take a few away so we can advanced drivers. Not reduced by range, yeah, auto fire armor pierce. Yeah, it doubles the cost. Point defense mass drivers. Yeah, that sounds about right. Warcat. Excellent name. Just like the name of our glorious leader. Let's put a few of them. I'm mainly interested again in the hull. We're going to have to upgrade them, especially the level 3 shields. Well, they aren't terrible. They aren't great either by the time. Soon Glacons will have weapons that can blast through them quite easily, and neutron blasters won't be much good. Alien management center, not much use to us. Do they have anything decent? Yeah, they have planetary radiation shield especially. but not transporters. Some decent tech. After that we'll turn to sabotage. No, I don't want your crappy money. Yeah, so now we can't produce any more spies, I think. Full in offense, full in defense. Nowhere to put new spies. If we get a radiation shield, we could put it in here and we could start terraforming this planet. So that would be nice. And it offers it acts as a defense shield in space combat. It pretty much makes all the early beam weapons totally ineffective against planets. So it's a good thing if you intend to develop planetary defenses. The problem with that is what I've always found is that its fleets are simply better. So defensive tactics don't really work because of blockading mechanics and that. So fleets always have the advantage. None of these assemblers. Doubles the number of production units a planet can produce before any pollution is created, so drastically increases our production. Thank you, Flacon. I'll keep these here because this is our main shipyard and we need to upgrade them anyway. Plasma cannon, great weapon. Now for transporters. Yeah. Fine energy focus plus, yeah, increasing damage by plus 50%. Regardless of range, it does not improve the chance of hitting distant stars. So you can hit harder to further ranges, but I'm more interested in mecha flactors because it increases the amount of equipment a ship can carry by 25% and are used automatically on all ships once cap invented, so a significant boost in our phasers. Significant increase in our ability to put things in our ships for free. Fusion bomb. I think we'll take the ghost cannon. Or maybe not. I don't want it completing with the plasma cannon. Shields would be nice, but I want all class 7 shields. That's what I'm going after. So multi-wave ECM jammer. Basically this will affect star bases, so mostly useless. Maybe we'll take the ghost cannon. It's a better version of the mass driver, so we can use it for void defense weapons if nothing else. No, I don't want tribute. Another radiation shield. Thank you. Oh, and then a cloning center because the population will be exploding. Okay, battleship, destroyer. Proxima is pretty much doomed. Antrim battleships are extremely dangerous.